Hey guys, so I don't know what's in my freezer, and the purpose of this will show you that you can freeze so many things and it would just make your life so much better. Let's get started. For those of you who don't know me, ciao amici, I'm Hackrobat, an Italian-American aerialist located in New York, here to help you save time and money. From quick tips to budget hacks, let's make life easier and keep your wallet full. I'm gonna also be kind of writing down what I have. I got this idea from a YouTube channel called Under the Median. I watch them all the time and I think a lot of their ideas are really, really great. So it's Christmas and I'm spending a lot of money on people's presents. Also, I am part of a bridal party this year, which also kind of cuts into my budget a lot. So I have a pen and a paper. Let's get started. Okay, so first thing, you can velvet cake that was left over from a birthday party from so long ago. I don't eat a lot of sweets, but I do still love sweets. And I put it in an old Nutella jar. I have some leftover kimchi in an old honey jar. These are some bananas that I froze. I usually throw them in smoothies. And then I also have these like eye pack things that I had. They're supposed to be disposable. So I wash them, I put them in the freezer when they're wet, and if I ever have puffy eyes, I just stick them on. So I don't eat meat, but my cats do, and every once in a while I'll find some chicken or some sort of meat that's on sale, and I will freeze them for my cats and save them for treats for them. Some pieces of ginger. I did leave the skins on, but I do recommend against it. I think you should peel them before and then throw them in this freezer for the next time you want to use them. Peppers. This is some hot peppers. I don't love them so much. Every time I buy them, they're like, I just don't really eat that much of them. I'll probably be tossing this just because it's got a lot of freezer burn in it, but you can cut them up and use them within a specified period of time for them to be good still. I have some citrus peels which I make vitamin C from. I could show you how to do that in another video. I have some frozen red onions, some more citrus peels, some crushed eggshells. I use them for soil for my plants. A shrimp egg roll from the dollar store. They're really, really good, especially if you just mix them with some rice when you're just kind of tired and you don't really want to cook that much. Some cilantro, I believe. This is a little old. I think I'm going to throw it out. A veggie burger. So some aloe vera cuttings from my plant. I use that to kind of soothe the skin if I have a sunburn. Also, it's just like really nice to kind of put it on your skin if your face is puffy. This is tomato paste. A lot of recipes only call for like a tiny, tiny bit of it, but then even if you get the small can, you have some left over. So I like to cut them into pieces and use them when needed. Some spring rolls from the dollar store, Italian ices from various places. These are tomatoes that I grew in my garden this year, and the great thing about little tomatoes is that they freeze really well, and you could just kind of, if you want to make a sauce, you could just kind of throw them in and they taste delicious still. Some rice and veggies that I made that can be heated up really easily. Some beans that I made. More Italian ices. This is some really great pesto sauce I made with basil from my garden. Some fake sausage. I think this is kielbasa. I freeze herbs with paper towels to help keep their taste. Some bagels from a bagel shop nearby. Some mozzarella that I purchased when it was on deep discount. Some ices I made. They're kind of old, so I'm probably gonna toss them as well. Some more kimchi. Some vegetable broth I made in an old pickle jar. This is some celery that I chopped up that I'm going to use in the soup. Some more vegetables that I just froze. These are really easy. You can throw them in some cold water and they're almost like new. Some almost like fake crab meat. I do eat fish. I don't really like these, but I'll figure out something to do with them. Maybe I'll throw them in a soup. Spinach for my smoothies. So here's some more kielbasa. I think that this is the same brand from the other kielbasa. Some more fake meat, some more lemons, and some crumpets. Veggies for rice. I think I got this at the Dollar Tree, or pretty sure I got this at the Dollar Tree. Another pepper. You can freeze these whole, but they're actually better cut up. I was probably just in a rush and I just kind of threw it in there. Yeah, cut them up first. Better idea. Some funfetti cake. This, I think, is bulgur wheat, similar to rice. Oh, this is gross. Yeah, this is gone. Bulgur wheat is no more. Another crumpet. Some basil and parsley, some vegetable butts and ends that I use for making vegetable broth, some blueberries that grow on Long Island. They were free. I just kind of foraged some of them. I put them in my smoothies. These are some chicken bones left over from my cat's food. I'm probably going to grind them and make bone meal out of them. This was a pasta dish I made. I didn't really like it and it's really disgusting. So this is also going, ice just fell on the floor. This is also, I'm dumping it. It's gone. RIP. Some celery that I didn't have time to finish that I'm probably also going to throw in some broth. So now I'm gonna clean everything and I'll be right back. I think I'm gonna do little sections of prepared dinners, vegetables and herbs, stuff for my smoothies, any sort of bread items. Let's see what happens.